Speaking of coins, Bob Nardelli.
Yes.
Should we talk about General Electric for a moment here?
Sure.
GE has been really a disappointment. Rough year for the stock,
yes.
Down 50% in value. Company cut its dividend, second time since the Great Depression earlier this month.
Yeah.
Fitch has downgraded both GE and GE Capital's long-term default rating to A+ from AA- with a negative outlook. What's your take on GE here?
Well, first of all, it's
long time.
For those of us that have spent 30 years
right.
there working underneath Jack Welch, I would say this is heartbreaking to a lot of us to see the value deterioration. What, 450 billion of market cap
Incredible.
gone away. I think selling off, a piece of the conglomerate year after year. You sell NBC right before you go into an election, which is usually a bounce year for advertising. You get rid of GE Capital, which was an integral part of the success of this company. So
that was 50% of the earnings right there.
Yeah, so you sell off a piece to generate enough cash to try and, meet just the dividend requirement, let alone you're not taking care of the pension program, which is 50% unfunded. And I just think John Flannery, new CEO, has a tremendous load in front of him to try and turn this thing around. I don't point the finger at Jeff. There's 18 board members. It would have been great if one of them had industrial experience in an industrial company. And so I see they're going to change that out. Hopefully they'll bring some industrial experience to it. And I wish them the very best. I mean, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears there, Mary. You were there. And,
of course.
And I still have the highest regard for Jack and what he did. And I don't think it's against conglomerates. I mean, if you look at what Dave Cote did at Honeywell, if you know how to run a conglomerate...
Well, Honeywell has soared, by the way.
If you know how to run a conglomerate, you can certainly make it a very profitable business. And it's just really heartbreaking and disappointing.
Yeah, it is. So would you buy it at this level? I mean, I know you're still a shareholder, obviously, for a long time.
I would not, to be honest with you. Okay. I think it's got more down than up right now.
I bought it at 1880 and I'm down, and everyone tells me that I should have bought Bitcoin instead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of coins, all right, we'll keep talking about this.